Hello and welcome to the Creating a Deal section of the website. This is where you can go in, create a deal, the different tabs. You can do design, promotions, manage your deals, manage your customers, manage your emails, and also reports to see what kind of deals are running and what you've done. You can see under the view deals here, this is some of the examples of the deals and just kind of how they look, the aesthetics of them. There's a coffee deal, there's a restaurant deal. And it just kind of depends on how you want to promote your business. You can customize anything. Right now you're looking at the Create a Coupon Deal page. This is for either a physical location or an online retail store. Today we're going to create a physical deal. And this is the retail value. So we're going to do it for $50. And then we're going to do the deal price is $25. You calculate the savings. And the discount will show at 50% automatically, $25. And go ahead and hit the next step. And typically what I like to do is I like to create the deal first. This shows you examples of what kind of deals you can run, typically 20 for 40 or 10 for 20. I always like to have information filled out already so I have an idea of what kind of deal I want to run. So that way I can just kind of copy and paste the information that I've already thought about and put in. It just makes the deal process go a lot faster. So I'm just copying and pasting the content into the deal description here. This tells about the deal, and you basically want to make the deal as compelling as you possibly can. This preview section will show you what the text looks like. It gives you a snapshot of what the deal and the dollar amounts, etc. will look like once it's filled in. Then you hit next step. And this is where you start doing categorization. The deal category, basically you want to find the category that best suits your company, and we won't have absolutely every deal, but we try to categorize it as close as possible as what you want to choose. So under here for active life there's bike rentals. That's not really what I'm looking for. I really want to be able to offer a sale on a bike, so I'm going to choose shopping. And then under a category I'm going to look for something that seems to make more sense. Luckily in this situation we actually have one called bikes. I'm going to choose that. This is the total deals available to a customer to purchase, to your customers to purchase. The limit per customer would be 2, is what we're going to choose. And this is the threshold of when the deal will be live. And I want to keep it low because we don't need to sell a whole lot of them, so I'm just going to keep it at 1. The deal duration, I'm going to go for 3 days. I go up to 6. And I'm going to say that the coupon's valid for 3 months. I'm going to go ahead and hit the next step. That'll take us to the picture section. You can see that you can create anything, any pictures from 400 to 450 pixels. We do GIF, JPEGs, PNGs, etc. And you're just going to go ahead and upload the photos that you currently have. The better, the clearer the photo is, the better it is to represent your product and your brand. You just go through and load up to 4 photos. You can see that they're all there, and the JPEGs under each one, or you can remove any photo that you didn't like. This is the section where you want to add the video, so you can either use YouTube or Vimeo. You don't want to use the URL, that's not what we're looking for. We're actually looking for the embed code. So in a separate window, go ahead and open up YouTube. And in this section here, it's going to show you next to the like button here is the embed code. So you're going to open that, you're going to highlight it and copy and paste that into the box that we provide. Back to the original window and paste it in there, and you can hit next step. This is where you're going to offer the fine print, anything that's really important as far as the details to your deal. Right now we're just going to say expires September 28th, limit 2 per visit. Typically these are things that are really kind of the legal issues, if you will. If you have any laws that apply that you need to make sure that the customer is aware of before they go purchasing it. That's what you want to focus on. And you can add up to 7 here. So we'll do not valid on holidays. And the highlights are really just kind of, these are the 5 most important things. If somebody doesn't have a whole lot of time to read your particular deal, you just want to give them the basics in a nutshell. So this is about a tune-up, safety check, adjustments and cleaning. And you're really kind of just focusing on, information that is going to sell the item and present it in the best light. You can do 160 characters for each line on that. And then we're going to scroll to the next button again, and this is basically what your deal is going to look like. You can see that the content information is in there, and they have the highlights, and that was the preview is what we're looking at. And then we're going to go ahead, and this is the final step, which is step 5, and you want to go ahead and select the day that you'd like your deal to run. The earliest would be 24 hours from now, so we're going to go ahead and choose the 7th, and then you hit create deal. And that's the total completion for creating a deal process. After you create a deal, it'll give you the option of telling you about you want to promote the deal with your social media. That will link it to your Facebook page, etc. We'll give you another video on how to do that. If you click the View Deal button, now you can see in the entirety what your deal looks like. You can see the content, the fine print, the highlights, your website address, your location, and a map that shows everything that you need to know about this particular deal. It shows the pictures when you scroll through them, up to 4 pictures, and it will auto roll back, and if you click the video, it will show you the video and it'll start playing right away. So that's nice. And that's basically it. If you have any questions, you can reach us through the Contact Us link on the website, and thanks for using I Like a Deal.